Greetings, Commanders. This is Commander Atlas Ran. Today we're going to a Guardian site. We're going to HD 63154 to do a little bit of Guardian scanning. And this is for a fairly new commander, or fairly new account that I have, which does not yet have a Guardian FSD Booster unlocked. So this is something that most new people are going to be going through and doing, and that is your first Guardian site, mainly to unlock the FSD Booster so that you can start jumping much longer distances. Now, I'm going to be doing this slow enough that people can see exactly what I'm doing and figure out why I'm doing it. So this is not a speed run, watch me do it in 10 minutes kind of a video. This is about a 45-minute video where I actually go through and do this and explain it slowly. First thing I'm going to do is start scanning systems, or start scanning the planets in the system. I've never been to this system before with this account. I've been to it on other accounts, so I know actually where I'm going, but I've never been to this system with my own account, or this account. And therefore, I'm doing it just like it's a brand new person. Now, once I start scanning the systems, I'm going to have a full picture of what planets are in the system, or well, once I scan the full system, I have that picture. And then we'll be able to know where to fly to. So again, if you're brand new, this video is going to be at the pace you need to be able to follow along what I'm doing. If you're already gone to a Guardian site, and if you watch this, you're going to feel like, wow, this is really slow. Why is he doing things so slow? Why is he talking so much? So this video is for brand new players. Just a warning, just a heads up. But for those of you that have never been to a Guardian site, hopefully you get everything you need to be able to go there. If you need to know how to scan planets within the system, I have a separate video you can watch that shows you how to do that. And sometimes you can tell by the placement of the carriers, and there's 10 fleet carriers here, so I'm going to guess B3A is a planet we want to go to. So everybody's directly surrounding that. Let me see here. Yeah, I just double checked. That is indeed the place. And like I said, you don't have to go to this exact one. There's a bunch of these sites. 148. Wow. That's going to take a while. Okay, we are at Snoofy NL-N C23-4, planet B3, with its Guardian structure out there. There it is. But first, let's do a scan of this planet real quick. Surface scanner. And let's do that, that, and that. So I've been here, just not on this account. And of course I left the back totally open. Great. Okay. I'll just shoot that there. So I haven't been there on this account, which is why I have the bookmark, but not the... Oh, did I miss? Seriously? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And on the other account, I have this planet scan, but not this one. Really? Okay, that was pathetic. Pathetic. Alright, let's just take a look here. Guardian structure, there it is. And let's go there. And turn off that because that's not what we want. That. Okay. Stop. Fly back. This is so stupid. It pulled me out of my approach. There we go. That's better. Having this, the Super Cruise Assist on when you're trying to land on the planet does not work. Make sure you turn it off if it's on, because it's going to keep wanting to pull you to simply circle the planet. Yeah, I'm going way too fast here. Need to slow down a little bit. Yeah, dropping from cruise. Alright, now let's turn around and go back to it. Okay, this is not turning around. Let's try again. Let's turn around. Yeah, glide boarding is right, guys. There we go. It's going the wrong way. Okay, and this is amazing. This is in sunlight. These things are never in sunlight. Every time I go to a Guardian structure, it's never in sunlight. It's always in the dark. I have to do everything with night vision. And this is a miracle that we are now in sunlight. I guess technically half the time it should be in daylight, in sunlight, but it sure seems like most of the time when I go to Guardian sites, they're on the wrong side of the planet there at night. Okay, I believe this is what is referred to as a turtle Guardian structure site. We'll see when we get closer to it if that's the case. Yeah, I think it is a turtle. Okay, so let me tell you where everything is while we're still up in the air, then we'll drive around it and then we will pick everything up. So the main location where we're going to be dropping everything off is right over here. The two pillar sites are, well, there's actually one pillar over there that I can see. Not that there's two pillar sites. Okay, so this is the main drop-off location, this square right here. That's where we're going to finish up. This pillar, probably the first pillar we're going to have to do. Where is the second pillar? A bunch of scannable things. So there should be one pillar over here. Oh yeah, there's a pillar over there. That will pop up out of the ground over there. There's another one that'll pop out of the ground somewhere over here. Oh, right there probably. I think that's it right there. Or no, it's probably that right there. It's probably that triangle right there. That'll pop out of the ground. So that's 3. There should be 6 total, I believe. Okay, I'm falling down to the ground. Let's go back up a little bit. There we go. So basically there's one in the middle. There's one in each arm, left and right. One over there, one over there. There should be one on each leg, one over there, one over there. There should be one somewhere in the middle. I think it's right over here. Yep, that's where it is, right there. Okay, I'm going way too close to the ground here. And where I'm going to land is going to be fairly close to here, because that's where I'm going to end up at the end. And you can see it has these steps, which means you're going to need to fly or glide up each step after doing this. So sort of start over there, drive towards the second step, and then hop up. So fly over until you get over the step, then fall back down, drive a little bit, then fly back up, fly over the second step or the third step, and then finally the fourth step. I don't think you can climb the sides here. I think they're a little too steep. Could be wrong, but I believe they're a little too steep. So, let's see, where am I going to land? I'm going to land probably right here. If I can. See how close it'll let me land to the structure itself. There's always a minimum distance that... Okay, well, that's pretty good minimum right there. So, we'll try and land there. Good enough. Let's do this. Deploy. I have to check to see how our ammo supply is on this thing.
Low gravity warning.
Okay, refuel. I think we got the fuel, but let's... Ammo restock. 12 loads available. Okay. Alright, let's drive out from underneath here. Okay, so first thing, let me try and drive up the side so I can confirm that that does not work. I don't think it works, but if it works, then that's good to know. I think last time I tried this, it did not work, driving up the side here. Okay, apparently it does work, so there we go. Driving up the side totally works. So that's another way to get to the first pillar. Is to just drive up the side. Alright, switching to military mode. Kill this guy. There's a second guy shooting at us. Oh yeah, all power to weapons. And he's dead. Where's the second guy? And he's dead, and this is why we have the ship, is to shoot these down for us. That's why the ship is parked over there, to shoot those down. Okay, so now that I'm here, let's shoot this and charge it up. First pylon is done. So, second pylon should be over here somewhere. Oh. I know we saw it from space. I hear something moving up. So there it is. There it is. So actually we're closer to it. Let's get back around and get close to it. Don't need to pick up that stuff, but I will drop my scoop to pick up some more things so I don't forget it. So there's the second pillar. So that's charged. Now, we can go in a circle here. So let's do that. Pick up the stuff from the dead... what is this? Oh, wreckage. Okay, don't really need it, but we'll pick it up. We do want to pick up this Sentinel weapon part. Definitely. And then we'll pick up the Guardian weapon material thingy. Okay. Now, which is 741 light years from you. And the thing that's talking, a planetary outpost that is 321 light seconds from the star. Yeah, that is horrible price. ED Copilot technology components. You know how valuable those are. Those are always very important to pick up. All right. What else we got here? We got a power cell. We still need some of those. And actually, I think I can share the window so you guys can see how many of each thing I have, or at least temporarily. Let me see if I can do this right now. So this will be another window capture, and this will be Odyssey material helper. There we go. So that is showing me how many. The purple ones are the Guardian ones. That's not the ones I'm currently picking up though. I'm picking up these right here. So the let's see. It's the ones in the middle, the purple ones in the middle there. But we got to turn on the next pillar, which I think is over here somewhere. Nope, that's a sentinel. Let's kill him real quick. He's dead. And what did you leave for us, sir? Guardian power conduit. I'll take it. And then something else flew away. It's all right. Another Guardian. Oh, look at that sneaky Guardian. I can kill you by just not targeting you. Alright, we're going to need one of these. Ancient Relic, although we technically don't because we still have one in the cargo from the last time I was doing this. But we'll just pick this up like so. And then don't need any urns or anything like that. Let's see what Guardian wreckage component. All right, well, it's better than nothing. And then here's the next pillar. All right, that's on. I'll keep going in a circle here. Some more junk materials that we don't care about. All right. Now we... Oh, Guardian. Now we're going to switch to... Whoops. Switch to analysis mode. Get over here. Target this thing. Scan it. There we go. Pattern alpha. So one of the last things that I'm going to show you is you need to get some of these patterns, and there are actually sites that just have these pillars that are scannable for patterns, but they don't have the Guardian relics or anything else flying around. Let's pick up this Sentinel weapon part. So those are all useful for obviously Sentinel weapons. So basically pick up anything that a Guardian drops. It's probably going to be useful. Now, where is this? Oh, there's the pillar. Did we shoot? No, we didn't shoot the pillar yet, did we? So we got to shoot the pillar yet. Can we scan the pillar? Really? I didn't know we could scan the pillar. Okay. Oops. And then let's charge it up. Yeah, it's funny. I don't think I've ever scanned it. That's wild. Oh no, I'm just scanning my ship. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Didn't need to do that. All right, so we've got how many pylons? We have 2 more, I think, left to go. I believe. Let's go back into gun mode. Okay, we already have one of those. Don't need it. Now we're gonna drive out to the next location of the pillar to charge that. Should be on the side here somewhere. Yep. Kill the Guardian.
Target destroyed.
Pick up his loot. Sentinel parts are good for the fighters. Oops. Weapon parts are good for weapons. There we go. Pick that up. Sometimes it does feel a little clumsy driving over this stuff. Okay, where's the last pillar? I thought it would be right in this general vicinity. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Okay. Next to this wreckage component. And is this the last one or not? Is there one more after this? I think there's one more. Alright. Charged. Yep, 5 of 6. So there's 6. So let's go back up and pick up that 6th one. That should be in the middle, if I remember correctly. There it is. So we gotta charge it from this side. So he's behind us. Let's turn around. There we go. And then we'll have to go back up to the one up top of the hill there. Come on. There we go. All of them are charged. Which also means more of these guys pop up. There's one more hiding back there. I'm not going to worry about him. Let's pick up whatever this guy dropped, because materials are useful. Okay, wreckage component. Doesn't matter. This thing I'm after. Power. Okay, this is actually not great either. But we'll pick it up. Did we get it? Nope. Power conduit. Come on. Okay. And then let's see what's behind here. Not super useful, but we'll... Okay, this guy's now here. Ooh, shields are offline. That's not good. Okay. Alright, let's go pick up... What do we drop here? Did we drop anything? Whatever that is. We'll pick that up. And we'll pick up this. And we'll pick up what that guy that we just shot had. And there's another one here. Later in the game, when you're doing this and you're pretty full of materials, you don't have to go and pick up everything from the... Every time you kill somebody. But early on in the game... Oh, this is all junk. So, I mean, we'll pick it up because right now we're not full of junk. But basically, this is the first thing that fills up that you aren't going to pick up anymore because... There's just so much of it that gets dropped. Let's see what's in here. Well, whatever it was, it's stuck. It was a power conduit, so that's all right. Out of ammo. Okay, good. So let me show you what you do if it says out of ammo. So you switch into normal mode. You go hit 4, and you're going to go to your inventory and then all the way down to the bottom. And you're going to do an SRV ammo restock. You can do like standard or even premium ammo. I don't think there's a huge reason to. I just use basic ammo. There we go. Now we've got ammo. So let's go back up in here. Where's that thing? Okay, so let's shoot that. All right. Can we shoot that? Power conduit? No. It's not going to let us get it. If it gets stuck up there ever, you're pretty much just screwed. You're not going to be able to pick it up. So we'll just pick this up. Like so. Well, might as well shoot at this. Okay. The technology, this thing, the technology component is the main thing we're looking for because these are hard to find. And they're used in pretty much everything. All this stuff, not really. I mean, it's going to be used, but you're generally going to have plenty of it. So after a while, you just stop bothering to pick it up. All right, now, we did shoot that one already. All right, so then we just have to go back to get our prize and let's shoot this guy. What was that? All right. Go here. And you can see how much we're filling up with each thing. Now we're going to just, again, try and climb up the side here, which I didn't think would work, but it did work. Surprising. Really surprising. Okay. So we'll go over here. Now we're going to switch to, we're going to need to be in this mode, but first we're going to need to drop out of inventory, drop the Guardian Relic. Jettison. Okay, and now we're gonna scan that. There we go. Scan's complete. Collected. Now we gotta switch to I hit the wrong button. Switch to weapons mode. Kill this guy. Hopefully he drops some stuff for us. We're gonna focus on, well, I guess we'll grab this again, but mainly I want to get this thing and then pick up that, and then we're gonna just drive off this kind of close but not necessarily right next to our ship. Honestly, this is good enough, like just slightly outside the loop. You want to get to a point where you're not getting shot at. So as long as there's something between me and the drones. Now you can simply exit out, and you have to wait for 15 seconds, and then you go ahead and quit to main menu and then come back. So we'll do that so you can see exactly what it looks like. And unfortunately, this is still a part of the game where the amount of stuff that you get is just a single item. So sometimes you do have to come back, log out, log back in, so you can run this thing again and pick up the next one. All right, and you can see where it dropped us here is a little further away. We were right about here. It just put us just a little bit further away, but basically in the same general area. And now everything's been reset. So if we want to run this thing again and pick up duplicates of what we just did, we can go ahead and start doing that. We're going to start getting attacked again. We'll be able to collect all the same materials again. So everything has just been reset to just like it was when we first landed here. And now that I know that I can just climb up the side, this actually makes it a little less frustrating, frankly, because doing it the other way where you have to jump over the steps is slower. This is by far the fastest way to do this. Kill this guy right away. I don't think I'm hitting them anymore. Come on, come back out. Come back out. There we go. All right. Well, I'm not going to do this whole thing again. You just watched me do it the first time. It would literally be a duplicate of that. So we just go down here and then go ahead and start the whole process by shooting this right here. And then it's exactly the way it was in the last one. So this hopefully shows you how to do this turtle style one. And there's a few different versions of them. They're all fairly similar. They're just different shapes, but you have 6 pillars. You always start off at the main pillar. Okay, I need to kill this guy so he doesn't keep shooting at me. You always start off at the main pillar, which is the closest to where the drop-off is. And then you can go in a circle, or you could go back and forth. You could do a zigzag, whatever you prefer. But I usually go in the circle around the whole thing. I'll end by doing the one that's right over there. And then climb back up here. And then drop off the Guardian Relic up here. That will open up, do the scan, and there you go. And some of the Guardian items require multiple items. In fact, let me do that on the other. Oops, close this. Go to the other window. If we go into Guardian on foot, so we're going to look at Tech Broker, Guardian, Blueprints, Modules. So let's say FSD Booster. So the FSD Booster will require a single Guardian module blueprint, which I've now got 2 available from doing this. It's going to require 24 focus crystals. I've got 36 of those. It's going to require 21 Guardian technology components. I've got 39 of them stored up now, and it's going to require 21 power cells, and I've got 75 stored. So you can see the power cells drop often. The technology components don't drop as much, and I'm going to use up 21 of them just by doing this single unlock. And then this part, the HN shock mount, this is just available in the bubble at regular stores. So just have to pick that up before I turn it in. Go to the... In fact, there is a... at the prospect in Sanofi D11-96, which is 121 light years away from here, there is a Guardian broker. The problem is I didn't bring any of these. Had I brought some of these with me, then I could have done the rest of these here at the Guardian site and then gone directly to the Guardian broker. But it doesn't really matter. I'm going to fly back to the bubble, buy these, and then go to a Guardian broker in the bubble, and then I can unlock my Guardian FSD booster, which is going to be the first thing I think most people unlock. Certainly the first thing I'm going to do. And then after that, probably the either the Guardian shield reinforcement, if I'm going to be building a character that's going to be doing some PvE, not necessarily PvP, or not necessarily against Thargoids, because they don't really do much with shields. They just go right through them. But for regular PvE, shields are very useful, so I'll probably unlock that. Guardian Power Distributor is a bit niche. It is not completely useless, but it is a niche-y part. Not everybody needs that. Same thing with the Guardian Power Supply, because you can't really upgrade either the distributor or power supply. If you get the Guardian ones, regular ones you can upgrade to have more power and more distributor flow than the Guardian ones. Module reinforcement is quite useful for both PvE and for Thargoids. And the hull reinforcement is also quite useful for both PvE and Thargoids, but it is more useful for Thargoids than PvE because Guardian hull reinforcement actually has a Thargoid anti-Thargoid properties. So it actually diminishes, it reduces Thargoid damage to the entire ship. So if you slap on 3 or 4 of the Guardian hull reinforcements before you fight Thargoids, your ship damage is going to be significantly less than if you don't have any of these. So Anyway, that's about it. I will go back. I'm not going to run through this whole thing again. I've got what I need. I'm going to go back to the ship and fly back to the bubble. And then I will join you guys back when I show you how to trade this for the actual Guardian FSD booster.